FF&E always get the leftover of the budget.
Value engineering shouldn't be just about cutting cost, because then it becomes value erosion, which is what we don't want.
Technical is as important as aesthetic, and it has to work.
We have amazing design work out there, but cost and sustainability still remains a bit of a constant challenge.
Sometimes on the project, it can feel like there are too many chefs in the kitchen, and I think as developers, we need to just ensure that the designers can get to that end goal.
The only way to protect our design is to do the post-contract.
Come across these amazing designs, right? And everything starts fighting for attention. That's the first thing from a design thing. We cannot have everything being the wow factor, because not everything deserves attention, because then you start stripping and away from its impact. The practical part comes with the value engineering and cost cutting. And as that happens, we've got to pick and choose our battles as to which would be the standout features.
We want to maintain the quality of the project, so making sure that it's those touch points that the guest experiences to maintain the narrative and the storytelling. So the beautiful touch points such as the chair that you sit in or the minibar that you might open, and maybe reducing cost in the other areas that are not so seen or visible.
FF&E, I don't believe is just what you can move around. Like, everybody say, like, if you put the apartment upside down, you shake it, whatever comes down is FF&E. No, it's much more than that. FF&E is what dresses the space. So it is the flooring, it is the panel. That one is all FF&E. Art finishes, they play an extremely important part of FF&E. So coming back to standardization, to guidelines, particularly when you work on volume and you work with important brand, you have to take in consideration all these elements. What I can consider a restriction, just this restriction is what makes our creativity and our solution achievement sharper.
We work with such a broad range of designers, some that have been in the industry for a long time and might be more familiar, but often as a developer, you want to target those new designers to bring something exciting to the table. And so they have these incredible visions, but maybe not the technical background. And I think that's where, especially teaching them how it works at scale and making sure that they feel a part of the journey, not just giving us an idea that we take and then change to work.
In this region, I feel that there is a lack of technical knowledge, but with the help of good suppliers and good products, I think we can enhance and educate better, not just even with designers, with clients as well. Because a lot of time they are just focused on the now and the Instagrammability of a property, but they did not look at the long term. And I feel that we need to look into the longevity and timelessness of properties these days.
For us to deliver a project within the same story, I think we have to be very creative. Where are we going to take the FF&E from? Because at the end of the day, a chair is a chair, but the price is a price. When you look at it in bulk quantity, you'll get the value of your money because you're buying it in bulk. But you still have the opportunity not to value engineer the design, but to also maintain a certain design language based on the story. I would say it goes with the experience of the designer.
In terms of driving the decisions, I definitely think that's a collaboration, because from the owner side, we're probably driving more from a budget point of view, always aesthetics. It's, I think, the most special thing about interior design, for me at least, the part of the project that every single person experiences and interacts with. So yes, from the aesthetics, but our main focus is often budget. I think from an operator point of view, it's the aesthetics and the vision of their brand. And then from the designer's point of view, it's their story.
From a pre-concept and concept stage, we move to SD, and in particular DD, is when actually I can look at the material, I can look at the performance of the material, and I can look at the true sustainability of material.
I think finding some sort of personality and uniqueness and bespoke within standardization still exists, and our job as design teams and to guide that, and operators to design and guide that process is quite imperative to make a guest feel that ultimately they are thought of and that they can kind of explore and enjoy the fine details that went into designing these things.